Isn't kinda cool to make a video game? I bet nobody ever done this before. Oh, and I will make a video after 1 year of development. Yeah, I'm gonna be the first. The main advice any game developer will tell you is start your game small.
Underscope your game. Biggest mistake I made was starting a massive project.
So please just temper your excitement
and just like make a really shitty game.
But what kind of shitty game should I make? I have so many ideas. Hey you! Yes you! Give me advice.
If you can't choose what game to make, just make 2 games.
Wow, that was really cool. So I installed Unity and Unreal Engine on my computer and started working on 2 games at the same time. Wait, is it even legal? FBI, open up! Unity is great for mobile games, so I started here. Slapped some code, made some models and done. Simple race game is ready. Phones usually don't have buttons, unless you are a grandpa. So car accelerates by itself and you can choose only which way to turn your car. Because that's how a car works, right? For PC game I will use Unreal Engine, and after some coding, blueprinting, I came up with spaceships shooting each other. We can fly, we can shoot, and yeah! Space doesn't look like, well, an actual space right now, but I'll fix it later. But you may ask, hey Alex, why cars and spaceships? Well, that's because... Okay, 2 prototypes are done, what next? I don't have too much time to finish both games, so I have to choose only one. Driving game on Unity was the easiest to make, but my old phone had some problems with the game. I tried to use Unity Profiler to know what the issue was. But damn what it is! I can get a shit! After that day, I closed Unity Profiler and never ran it again. So, since my phone decided that I'm done with Unity, I will work on spaceship game with Unreal Engine. But the main thing should I fix first is my life. Oh, I mean background. Game definitely looks bad right now, and it doesn't look like a space game. I tried to fix it and it didn't work. I tried to fix it again and no. Why even my asteroids look like potatoes? I also came up with a great idea of energy system. In the Faster Than Light game, ship consists of different parts and we should balance energy between those parts to be alive. So, our spaceship would have an engine, gun and shield components, each one required at least 1 energy to work. If your shield don't have any energy, it will be turned off and your ship will be in. But if the device have more than 1 energy, it becomes more powerful version of it. Fly faster, shoot bigger and so on. No, I'm not stealing, it's an inspiration, you get it? But I made a huge mistake on it. I thought this idea would be so fun to play, so I didn't make a prototype of it. Instead, I spent a month making it straight in C++. It was the best code I ever done. It was well optimized and easy to support system, but it was bad. As you can see, system works. I can switch energy between engine, guns and shields, but after a few playtests I noticed that I don't actually use it. I tried to make it better with guns overheat or enemy weapons disabling player shield, but it all feels kinda bad. So I take this system and put in the safe place. Okay, what next? Since the space doesn't have an end, we can just fly away from the battle, and it doesn't seem like a fun game at all. Of course I can put invisible walls here and there, but no one really likes them. So I had to find a good solution to this problem. But instead I created a bigger ship.
Yes, logic.
Just imagine, you are one of pilots protecting your mothership from alien enemies, and you're the only one who can protect it. Doesn't it sound kinda cool? Just like in old space animes, which I totally didn't use as an inspiration. Now players won't fly away from the battle because we need to protect something. And you know, big ships means big guns, so I added them too. Now our bigger ship can make pew pew. Big guns means big firepower.
With great power comes great responsibility.
I don't want to take any responsibility, so I removed all big guns from mothership and made a player to build them. Now it's action game with tower defense elements. I bet nobody ever done this. Okay, let's get back to the visuals. If the game will look like this, nobody will play it. Game should be not only fun to play, but also looks cool. Not that cool like Star Citizen or Everspace, but a little bit better than this. So I opened Blender and made my first airplane. After that I found my inner Picasso and painted a texture for my spaceship in the Substance Painter. I played way too many Zelda Breath of the Wild, so I created cel shading lighting setup with simple dot product, added some outlines, and it all started looks kinda better. After that I started working on enemies. You know, they should look bad and dangerous. Triangle looks dangerous enough. And insects. Oh, I hate bugs. So enemies should look like a triangle bugs. Since player ship is white and blue, you know, good boys colors, then enemies will be black and red, because that's the only colors I know. If you don't like insects like I do, I added dash button so we can run away from them. What a game without explosions, so I added big booms.
Using Unity's particle system.
I also got inspired by Alec Richardson tweet, and with his help I have added some rockets in the game, because well, rockets are kinda cool, right? I also made a procedural planet shader with Substance Designer, revoked visuals of space and asteroids, added new enemy types and accidentally turned off friendly fire for bad guys. You know, they are not our friends, so no friendly fire for them. I also changed look of Mothership to fit the style of the game, and now game looks
20% cooler
than before. I also got inspired by Rami Ismail talk from the Nordic Game Jam.
When you have a button in your game that the player has to press, is there a reason for them to not press that button?
And he is right. When I played shmups, I usually hold the shoot button and never release it. But I wanted to make shooting fun, so I have added a charge attack. If you won't shoot for a small amount of time, your gun will be charged. Shoot and you will deal a massive damage to the enemy. Now players have to think when and how to shoot an enemy. What a game without kick-ass trailer. So I asked my friend Dmitry, he's awesome, go check him out, to write the music for trailer, and after a few years the trailer was done. Go check the full version of it right here. I created a Steam page for my game and put link in the description, so go check it out and wishlist
now.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell. That's all for now. Thanks.